but there's nothing you could tell them. Just made a million, got another million on my schedule. No love for 'em, nigga breaking hearts. No keys, push to start. Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah, screaming that's nothing. When I pulled off the lot, that's nothing. I feel my town, you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down from the whip to my diamonds. I'm in black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah, screaming that's nothing. When I pulled off the lot, that's nothing.
Good day, sir. We're discussing prevention of air pollution from ship and comprehensive guide to MARPOL Annex 6 regulation, energy efficiency, and the path of the decarbonization. Purpose of Annex 6 is the primary objective of MARPOL Annex 6 is to minimize carbon emission from ships, SOx, NOx, ODS, and BOX, and reduce the carbon intensity of the global shipping to mitigate climate change and local health risks. The definition of the key terms: ACA, emission control area, see areas where more stringent emission standard for SOx, NOx, and the particulate matter are enforced. Here, GHG, greenhouse gases, components like CO2 and methane that trap heat in the atmosphere leading to the global warming. CII, carbon intensity indicator, a measure how efficiently a ship transport goods rated from A base to.
And this is application scope. General application annex applies to all ships, except where expressly provided otherwise. Requirements for certification IAPP generally apply to ships of 400 gross tonnage and above. Generations for NOx apply to every marine diesel engine with the power output of more than 130 kW installed on a ship. Exception: emissions necessary for securing the safety of ship of saving a life at sea are exempt. Additionally, certain experimental ships may be granted exemption for research into emission reduction technologies. Nitrogen oxides, NOx control. Regulation 13 sets tier-based limits on NOx emission based on a ship construction date. Tier 1 and 2. Global standards for ship built after 2000 and 2011. Tier 3. Strict limits in NCAS, North American Baltic North Sea. For newer ships, technology met through SCR, Selective Galactic Reduction, or EGR, exhaust gas recirculation.
For oxides, SOx limits 0.50% global sulfur cap. Mandatory limit for fuel oil use outside ICA since January 1, 2020. And 0.10% ICA sulfur limit, stringent limit with designated emission control areas to protect coastal health. Odds and bulk management. Ozone deflating substances. Rig 12 prohibit deliberate emission of odds. New installation containing CFCs or halons are strictly banned. Volatile organic compounds. Rig 15 tankers must implement a VOC management plan to control before emission during cargo loading and transit. And shipboard incineration. Rig 16 prohibit incineration of contaminated packaging, PCBs, and refined petroleum products containing halogans.
The path to decarbonization. IMS revised greenhouse gas strategy target net zero emissions by or around 250. This requires a radical shift in energy sources. Green fuels, ammonia, hydrogen, and methanol. Shore power, eliminating auxiliary engine emissions at berth. Wind assistant, using rotors or wings to reduce fuel burn. Environmental consequences, acid rain and ocean health. SOx and NOx reacting water vapor to form acid rain, damaging crops and buildings. CO2 absorption leads to ocean acidification, treating coral reefs and shellfish. Human health and climate. Particulate matter causes cerebral, respiratory, and cardiovascular disease. Black carbon on ice reduces albedo, accelerating Arctic melting and global warming.
Energy efficiency. EEDI and EEXI. Mandatory measures aim at reducing CO2 emissions through technical improvement, targeting 30 to 50% efficiency improvement for new ships compared to the 2013 baseline. This is the Carbon Intensity Indicator or CII, operational rating based on annual fuel consumption and distance. D or E, rated ships must submit corrective action plans.